Pablo Escobar made $70 million every single day. But the way he spent it, insane. Burning cash, cocaine hippos, and a $10 billion bribe. Let's get into it. Number 1, from street thief to billionaire kingpin. Escobar started small, stealing cars and selling fake tombstones. Yeah, tombstones. He'd sand off the names and resell them. By 26, he was moving 70 to 80 planes full of cocaine to the US every day. That's over 15 tons of cocaine daily. His empire was so big, he bought his own airport just for cocaine flights. Imagine TSA dealing with that. Number 2, $70 million a day and losing $2.1 billion to rats. At his peak, Escobar was making $70 million a day. That's $420 million a week, more than some countries' GDP. He had so much cash, he spent $2,500 a month on rubber bands just to hold it together. But here's the craziest part. He lost $2.1 billion every year to rats eating his cash and water damage in stash houses. That's $2.1 billion just gone. Number 3, the cocaine hippos. Escobar had a private zoo with elephants, giraffes, and hippos. After his death, the hippos escaped, and now Colombia has an invasive species of cocaine hippos. They multiplied so fast that Colombia now has over 100 of them, and they're literally changing the ecosystem. Yeah, his legacy includes ecological destruction. Number 4, burning $2 million to keep warm. When Escobar was on the run, his daughter got cold one night, so he burned $2 million in cash just to keep her warm. That's not even flexing, that's psychotic. Number 5, a $10 billion bribe. Escobar's influence was so massive, he offered to pay off Colombia's entire national debt, $10 billion, if they gave him immunity. They said no. He responded by threatening to kill their families, and they knew he wasn't bluffing. Number 6, his own prison, complete with a nightclub. When Colombia agreed to put him in prison, Escobar built his own. La Catedral had a nightclub, a soccer field, a waterfall, and luxury suites. He literally ran his drug empire from inside. The government let him because they were too scared to say no. The guards? Handpicked by him. That's not prison, that's a resort. Number 7, 4,000 murders, including judges and police. Escobar was ruthless. He ordered over 4,000 murders, including 200 judges and 1,000 police officers. Car bombs, assassinations, political hits, no one was safe. He even blew up a commercial airliner to take out a political rival, and he got away with it for years. Number 8, the fall of Escobar. Eventually, the government had enough. The DEA and Colombian forces tracked him down. On December 2nd, 1993, Escobar was shot on a Medellin rooftop. Some say he took the final shot himself. Others say the government made sure he didn't walk away. Either way, his empire died with him. Or did it? Number 9, hidden treasure still being found. Escobar buried billions across Colombia. Gold bars, cash, even vintage wine bottles worth millions. To this day, people are still digging up his hidden stashes. Some say there's over $1 billion still out there. Would you take it? Number 10, legacy of madness, Pablo Escobar, the richest criminal in history. He ruled with fear, bought governments, and created chaos that still lingers today. Cocaine, cash, and hippos. His legacy is wild. Love crazy stories like this? Hit subscribe for more insane history.